life, which ultimately they swing back into each other.
Mm-hmm. The poetic beauty of trying to get fucking something so natural out of your body, something so wholly pure that is used for the further entanglement of our species, and something that compels us to throw all these things simply into our bed sheets while looking at hot women. That's a little sample of what will be featured on With Life and Cum.
Several poems that are
beautiful,
just really slimy and gross, and just leave you feeling generally icky.
What an artistic thing.
Have you ever felt about the bodies of the children in your semen decomposing on you because you leave the crusty cum on you? That's what they feel like. Their bones are turning to small bits of calcium.
It feels. What is that fucking volcano it's like fucking Pompeii.
All the dead ashen lives.
They're just slowly dying of dehydration on your fucking stomach.
What if we find out in a few years that cum is sentient? Or like that cum is alive?
God.
Like a tardigrade. You know what tardigrades are?
No.
Have you ever seen a tardigrade?
No.
They're like the water bears or whatever. They're like
those the sea monkeys or
let's say like sea monkeys, right?
Yeah.
Let's say that in a few years they find out your semen is vaguely alive like sea monkeys. It doesn't know much. It can't really do a whole lot, but it's alive in a slug-like form.
Yeah.
And then in a few years they find out it's like, yeah, semen's been alive the whole time. Would you feel bad?
No.
Would you have any empathy?
I wouldn't feel bad at all.
No,
dude, that's natural selection. It's like
beat
less
it out
than
of its
stepping
dick.
in on a fucking ant.
I feel like the true way to be natural selection, if you were killing semen, would be to impregnate a woman, let it grow up, and then kill it, like in combat. That would be natural selection. What you're doing is just mass genocide.
No, it's still natural.
No.
Mass genocide is a part of natural selection.
Yeah, but you're creating a small bacteria culture from your own body. That is your own loins. Everything about it is something that was part of you. And then you're just letting it crust up and dry by your belly button at night.
God.
Yeah, for your own gain. That's natural selection.
Of just the dopamine rush.
It all exists in nature.
It comes out like a hunter.
You're not deliberately massacring them. You're not doing it for the purpose of massacring them. You're doing it for convenience.
Yum.
Thereby, like, showing that it's natural selection. Genocide has to have intent, I feel like.
Yeah, you intend to feel good. Dude, Hitler intended...
Yeah, but you don't...
No, he didn't intend to
Hitler
feel good.
didn't...
He intended to save his country.
Hitler didn't kill all of the Jews to intend to fucking bust a nut, okay?
Okay.
He intended to... He deliberately told soldiers to go and kill Jews.
Yeah, it's not an accident.
He wasn't just like, oh, I need this country to feel good, and then all these Jews just died. Like, it's... Like, if he had a switch, right? If he had a button that said, "All your country, this button will make your country good," and he clicked it, all the Jews died. That would be natural selection. What he did, however, had many very deliberate sub-steps that make it genocide. That's the difference we're talking about.
Think about it like this. Think about it like the dodo bird. We hunted the dodo bird to extinction. We didn't think about fucking extincting. Yeah. We didn't think about extincting the dodo bird. We were like, these birds are fucking delicious. I'm gonna munch the shit out of this bird.
So that's natural selection.
Munch the shit out of this chicken.
Yeah, but
it was deemed unfit for nature.
It was not. It was actually very.
It was unfit for nature.
It was unfit for nature because it died.
The only reason why we call things genocide really is because we have a state of consciousness.
No, what I'm saying is okay.
Because if we didn't have a state of consciousness, we would just pull natural selection.
That's not true. That
is very true.
Natural selection is a much more complex thing than you guys make it out to be, you fucking troglodytes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Okay, so the reason natural selection... Okay, think about... Okay, the thing that makes natural selection so fair, right, is that everyone had the same amount of time to evolve the trait to defeat the other one, right? Everyone had the same... evolution system. Everyone had the same time.
That's wrong.
Yeah, but that's what's making it. That's what makes natural selection so fair, right?
No, like we don't have the same amount. we already do have the same amount of time to evolve to our perfect being. We've all existed since the beginning of time.
That's what I'm saying. We've all existed.
Forms, yes.
Yeah. So we've all existed since the beginning of time, right?
Yes.
And what makes it so fair is that they've had time to grow and evolve and be the strongest, right?
Yes.
They're the strongest in their area. Literally what they can observe. When shit from different countries comes over and is an invasive species, most of the species will get fucked up just because they're fighting a different way than they're used to fighting. Like, Europeans were a whole different breed than the fucking Native Americans. Because dodo birds, it turns out, like, they studied fucking some shit about it. They were just extremely friendly. They weren't dumb. They were just friendly and, like, nice birds. They were fucking like pigeons in New York where you can just walk up and touch them. They were just nice-ass birds. Because the Native Americans...
dodos and pigeons are just the exact same thing.
They're not, dude. We extincted them. We fucking killed them.
We killed the fucking dodo.
We literally killed... Like, that's what they talk about.
But a heavier version than the pigeon.
No, it just literally...
Like a chicken pigeon.
No, wrong.
No, you can't... No, the reason I want you to not think about it is because it's dead-ass what we did. We killed... There's no way. And there's no way because we know there's no way. No, there's
a chicken pigeon.
There's no way that it is.
No,
because
it's a chicken pigeon. That's
listen,
what I'm
bro. Just listen to me.
Chicken pigeon.
Just listen to me for 1 second. Okay, the dodo bird, there's 0% chance. You know why? Because we have proven that we killed every single dodo bird on Earth. Every single one of them. There will never be a dodo chicken because we fucking came over and they were so nice and so not used to the way we fought
Dodo chicken.
that they fucking all died. Every single one of them.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What if dodo birds are just chickens that are basically pigeons?
What does that even mean?
What are you
even trying to articulate?
Yeah, you're a retard.
No, I'm trying to articulate that, like,
Someone
dodos
get
are
Drake
basically...
here.
No.
You need to get Drake Shear to articulate for Al.
No, get
No,
Drake Shear
like-
and have him fucking punch him in the jaw.
Yeah, that's gay.
Slap him in the lip.
We'll have Drake
No,
Shear
no.
and he'll be like, we'll have like, now we'll have 2 extra chromosomes. We can almost make a full person again.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's just a pigeon. That's a chicken.
That's not true though. Like, it's literally...
That's how I envision it.
No, you shouldn't envision it like that because literally it is a sad thing that we did when we came in.
Oh my god.
But it was also natural selection.
It was natural
No,
selection.
it was an invasive
literally was.
species.
Natural selection does not care about your friggin' area. Okay? That's only on a micro scale. Natural selection exists on more than just a micro scale.
Have you ever read anything by Charles Darwin?
No one
of
gives a
course
shit
not.
about Charles.
Yeah,
I
have read shit about Charles Darwin, dude. That's what he says. That's why he went to the Galapagos.
Why?
Because he went to the Galapagos to study different types of fucking birds that have evolved differently.
Yeah,
Those birds.
There's
but does he claim that if we had killed them, it would have been genocide?
You guys are both retarded.
Did he cover that?
You guys are both retarded.
Did he cover that?
No,
'Cause I don't
but he
think he's-
mentions invasive species and why they're so dangerous. Like when we introduced mongoose to fucking Hawaii. Did you guys know about that? They introduced mongoose to Hawaii, and now mongoose kill fucking everything in Hawaii. And now they have to go
That's
hunt
natural
mongoose.
selection.
And what
Yeah,
about
that's still
boars?
natural selection.
No, because they didn't have the same playing grounds, dude.
It's natural selection.
It's natural selection.
No, sir.
Natural selection.
You guys have.
No, they were brought there through the powers of nature. Through us. Humans. We're animals. We brought that animal there thinking it was a good idea. But it turned out that they were just way fucking better. And nature took its course, and nature killed all the inferior species.
That is natural selection.
That's
You
natural
guys-
selection.
You guys are fucking
That is-
like I'm dead ass. I've read books about this. I have read actual fucking books for actual fucking classes about natural selection.
Why? That's such a boring thing to do.
Because I had
There's a
to.
large line between natural selection and genocide.
Well, you just fucking,
Genocide
like-
is made by our conscious.
now what you're
Our
saying
consciousness.
is a good theory, right?
Yeah.
But it's fucking just not right. It's like
What
it's
is the definition of genocide?
genocide.
I feel like it has to have intent.
Well, the definition of genocide is like strictly for humans.
Yeah. So then.
So we don't pull genocide. It's literally
So then it
just
was
natural
a-
selection.
It's a parallel term. You fucking English fan.
What do you mean a parallel term? What
It's
is that?
It's a fucking anaphora.
What is an anaphora?
What the fuck is that?
Maybe you guys should take senior
the
English.
fuck?
It's like
Why would I want to succeed in your English?
she can graduate.
I
just
I'm not
slept
even
through every day in fucking English 1010 and passed. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck what an NAFRA is.
I'm an English 1010. It's just a parallel. It's like saying one thing is another when it's really something different. Not a metaphor. It's not a metaphor. I might be lying out my ass. But it's like saying one thing is exactly another, just to give scope. I might be lying, honestly.
So, like saying that that's genocide, even though it's not technically genocide.
Yeah, in a technical
it's
term.
Similar to genocide.
It's very similar, yes.
I guess that makes sense. So it's an NAFRA.
I don't know. That might be the wrong word. I'll be dead ass.
Leafy is here came back from the internet.
No, that's
back
just
from the dead.
That's
he
just
came
on
back from
Drama
the,
Alert.
Leafy is here came back.
That's
from
just
the
on
dead.
Drama
Is he
Alert,
doing
bro.
more stuff?
No, he just came back from the internet. Like that's the first time he's ever done anything on the internet since he
I
left.
don't believe that.
What did he do on the
No, I've checked every social media. He has not done anything on.
I'm not
anything.
saying that, bro. I'm just saying he's been on YouTube watching videos.
Oh, definitely, but not like doing anything
He
on
hasn't
it.
posted. Yeah.
Not doing anything on it is what I meant.
He's
Dude,
probably-
why did he drop off?
He dropped off because he was getting so much hate. Like after iDubbbz made his content
Dude,
comp,
still like
He started to grow again after that.
he did for a little bit and then he just fell off. He fell off
Bro,
from the
he
wave.
stopped.
Just like Rice Gum kind of fell off from the wave.
Well,
Even though
Rice
he's-
Gum. What's happened to Rice Gum is that he can't fucking upload anymore. It gets demonetized and taken down.
Well, yeah.
is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Like everyone, like everything from last year's YouTube drama scene, like Team 10, they're
literally just Jake Paul.
literally gone.
Stupid.
The only ones that are relevant
It's
now
so-
is Jake and Logan Paul.
Jake Paul isn't super.
It's so
He's
fucking
not even-
suicidal too. Like I don't like those guys, but they deserve to like make videos.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves to make videos and have an equal chance of fucking making a living.
Internet
on
fame,
YouTube.
just internet fame, or just
Yeah.
making a living in general off of the
Yeah.
internet.
And I think the videos where they get defamed is funny too.
Mm-hmm.
But like, just the knowing that you're gonna destroy someone's
Whole
fucking
career.
hopes and dreams,
Like they're
and
fucking.
then still putting it out.
They're living. You're attacking someone's living.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's
fucked up.
such a fucked up
That is
thing to
fucked
think about, but like sometimes they kind of do deserve it.
They definitely deserve
Sometimes
it.
they deserve it to an extent, but like, it gets such a huge like reaction.
It does.
It creates so many waves. It's ridiculous.
Definitely.
How
That's
malleable.
why Keemstar's fucking.
I know. I don't agree. I don't like.
And
him.
Michael McCrudden, dude. Michael McCrudden's a fucking just a shark.
I don't
They're
know who that
sharks.
guy is.
All right, so
He's the one who makes, like, before
besides
they were
besides all that, but Leafy came back. Kind of. He came back for an interview on the internet.
I watched
Over
it.
the internet.
It's kinda
I haven't even watched it yet.
I have.
But like,
Shitty.
it's
He
such a
didn't-
crazy thing to think about because like, I went through his Twitter like wondering what the hell happened to him, and the last time he posted on there was like forever ago.
First of all, dude, it turns out Leafy did not leave because he was getting hate. I just forgot because when you said
No.
that,
He did not leave because he was getting hate.
He-
I saw something else.
he was leading. He left because he just got bored of the scene, and it was hard for him to get monetized because he's Leafy.
Yeah. I heard something else. I heard something else like he got arrested, like he got his house taken away.
Oh, he got into stocks. He started investing in stocks.
Yeah, like he like went bankrupt and stuff like that. I don't think
I don't think he went bankrupt. I think he just.
I don't know. I guess he just went broke or whatever. From what I've heard.
What's up, Leafy gang? What's up, my fellow?
You can't tell, but we're doing the little,
Literally.
Literally.
little finger thing.
What's up,
Literally a 30-year-old
You don't even do that. You
man.
just put it over your nose and just cover your
A
chin.
30-year-old
You cover
man.
your chin with your arm.
Dude, this dude is so fucking cringy. I don't think you understand. Reptilian army, let's go hit. Like, no, don't go send any hate over to him. Like, let's not send over hate to him. But hiss.
I'm gonna start watching.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start watching
It's so-
YouTube videos again.
It's
Wow, dude, you're gonna be so cool.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna be-
even
I'm gonna be
remember
the
how
coolest
bad,
kid, man.
how fucking cringy it was.
Do you remember? It was like freshman year. It might have been sophomore year when Leafy was still kind of big.
Yeah.
And we were hanging. Well, no, he was big in freshman year too,
Oh no, he was big.
I remember
and sophomore year for us.
Chase. Chase was like, "You should check out this guy. Leafy is here."
He blew up really fast.
And I watched
Yeah,
some of his videos, and I was like, "It's alright. I don't really like it."
My brother showed me him when he was at like 200,000 subscribers. I didn't subscribe till he was at like 400,000.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah, he-
came back
and then-
later on, and I watched a bunch of his stuff.
He grew like
He was edgy.
exponentially.
Mm-hmm.
He grew really fast.
He's growing. You know, the exact style that he grew in is